Leadership Training Service. Presence. World Population Day. The world celebrates World Population Day on 11th July. This celebration invites us to reflect on a serious concern that pertains to the entire planet and human beings in particular. What is the problematic regarding World Population Day? Human beings have crossed all the possible limits. We are over 7 billion people and still counting. The recent statistics say that the current world population is 7.79 billion, with China 1.43 billion, and India 1.38 billion leading the list of countries with the highest population. Just two countries constitute about 36% of the total world population. The United Nations observes that India will overtake China's population in another 7 years, that is by 2027. The projected world population status warns that by 2030 the global population will be 8.54 billion, and by 2050 it will be 9.73 billion. We need to understand the issues related to population explosion in the context of its far-reaching repercussions on the well-being of the entire planet and humans in particular. We need to reflect on the ill effects of one species dominating and thus tampering with the delicate balance of the ecosystem that was maintained by the Earth with her motherly concern. The planet and its ecosystem regularly control the population of all life forms through natural selection. But human beings have devised ways to go above the natural laws. Rather than being co-travelers with the rest of the living beings, they assumed the place of masters of creation. Instead of being eco-people, they have become ego-people, and disturbed a system that was intact for billions of years. Human beings are increasing in an alarming rate at the expense of all other life forms. Many species are decreasing at a startling pace and are on the verge of getting extinct, or categorized as vulnerable species, and vanishing at the expense of human greed. Is it good? Is it fair? Is it healthy? Is it morally and ethically right? Is the increasing human population already affecting our own well-being, in terms of health, resource availability, and living conditions? Does the unrestrained human population growth show signs of impending ecological disasters? We need to search for answers. 5-point action plan. Number 1. Read about population issues and be aware and analytical of the reality. Number 2. Be concerned about the marginalized, and those who are at the periphery of society, and reflect on ways to respond to their plight. Number 3. Care a little more about the web of life, and be compassionately concerned about the affairs of our common home. Number 4. Work out an action plan to uplift the social and economic situation of the poor. Continue to upgrade it into an ongoing commitment. You may begin with 1 or 2 children in your locality. Number 5. Educate people about issues pertaining to population in and through forums available to you. Let us initiate an ongoing reflection process and come up with a comprehensive plan for a better happy World Population Day in the future. Scripted by Father John Rogers, LTS Promoter for South Asia. Animated by Safwan Ahmed Aziz, Senior Town Unit, LTS. A Leadership Training Service. Production 2020. Do follow, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.